Hey everybody, what's up? We're about ready. Just getting these players going. Already told them their games. Rare did make anticipation. They also made Pro-Am, Jeopardy, Wheel of Fortune, Sesame Street, Marble Madness, Cobra Triangle, Hollywood Squares. Thanks for the sub, Kafka.
Let the games begin. Also, thanks for all the kick-ass content and being an all-around good guy. What loot?
Hey, thank you. Here's your games. We got Anticipation first, followed by Jackal, then Jurassic Park. As bad as Jurassic Park sounds, very, very light request on Jurassic Park. 400 points isn't anything. I figure it'll take players a while to figure out how to play. Once they do, they'll get that score real quick. Thanks for sub. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go!
Yay, almost 10 months of greatness tongue.
It's normal with 3 AI for Anticipation. But as long as they play with normal, I'm not too worried about the AI. Because I don't think I specified in the Discord that, so that's why they're going without them. It'll be fine. The AI I just kind of interrupt. I don't think it actually helps them or hurts them. Since they both didn't do it, it'll work just fine. I know what the answers to both these are. Looks like we got Cake on the left. No, he wants to go for cheese. It's 4 letters. And we got Hook on the right. Beautiful. Tallman didn't get it, but Fox did. So this game is going to be about filling your color squares. They need to get 8 of these colors that they need. Or else nothing. Now it's cheese on the left and pineapple on the right. I mean, I don't know these answers. No, it's snowman on the right. Nice. Looks like cheese this time has been obtained. There it goes. Tallman gets a point. FoxZerro gets the other one. Pretty interesting 3-letter word on the left there. I know what it is. And on the right, 2 words. I know what that one is too. It's kind of bizarre though. It's amazing how well you remember these crappy drawings. Tall Man grabbed himself the blue square. Unfortunately, the number 4 Doesn't do anything for you. It has no value at all. It just sends you right back to the same color, so you don't want that. Is travel really a submarine? I mean, I guess it is. That's not the category I'd put it under. Technically true. This war machine. Drinking soda with a straw is a real treat. You reach the next floor by getting the colors that you need, not the colors that you land on. You can control it with the dice. So if the players keep hitting the same colors, they're not going to get anywhere. FoxZerro has it worked out and has already moved on to floor 2. Already halfway there. HeyTallMan keeps getting repeats. He needs to get off of these colors. Oh, I'm back. Thanks for the sub.
Hooray. Nearly to a year. Here's to another great year of content from you, Smite.
I'll do my best. Did they really just put soda on both sides? Let's see if HeyTallMan gets it. But again, he needs to make sure he lands on a color he needs after he gets it too, if he does get it. Mind to me, thanks. All these subs rolling in. Looks like he's got it worked out. I'll watch him call it on the right. Maybe Fox has figured it out. These weird puzzles. That's not too bad. Some of them are outrageous. There are things like that where they just do puzzle visual stuff. It's garbage, honestly. Is that a book on the left? Is HeyTallMan not getting the book? I don't know what this is other than a book. Damn. HeyTallMan's falling behind on this one. HeyTallMan needs to roll a 2 or a 6. Like, he could put in spade right now and get that 6. But he's gonna need to get that last color sometime to get on to floor 2. FoxZerro is nearly done and is rolling the dice just right, playing it exactly the way it needs to be played to win. HeyTallMan needs a 5 or a 1 so he can get that red. He's an entire floor behind though. What the hell is this? I don't know the answer to that one right away. Travel, it looks like a house. Oh, it's an arc. FoxZerro's done. In 6 minutes. Time for Jackal. HeyTallMan has got his pink square. Now he's ready to. It's obviously not pink at all, but that's what they say in game. I think is that that's a pink square. What the hell is that? Oh, I got it. It's a horseshoe. So Jackal is an action game where you have a jeep. You do die in 1 hit, but you can throw grenades in any direction. You can always shoot upwards. The grenades are better. They can be upgraded too. Your gun can't. Your gun is the secondary weapon, and you can also run over infantry if you want to kill them. You want to join the call, eyeball? I already got my stream up. So if you blow open these buildings, you can save hostages. That gets you points, but also the upgrade for your gun, your grenade, is in there in the form of a glowing man who is apparently a grenadier. He's just upgrades your guns into missiles. Which is actually a really powerful upgrade. You do lose it when you die, but you can upgrade it 2 or 3 times to make it really powerful. Explodes all over the screen. There he is, the hostages. So that's a missile upgrade, I think. You can drop off the other hostages at the helicopter when it comes by. That's what that's for. Jackal soundtrack.
Yep. I've been taught well the soundtrack of this game.
Fox is having more trouble with Jackal than he did with Anticipation.
Maybe he's more the puzzle game type. I mean, there's games for literally everybody in the world.
I'm asking for stage 2, which isn't too bad, but it's a little. You're gonna need to be a little bit careful because you don't have infinite lives here. It's a NES action game.
Oh fuck! And now HeyTallMan is on the best category on Anticipation. Whatchamacallit?
It's gotta be just a greeting card, right? That's all. It's
yeah.
Wonder what he was going for. Why did he put D in there? What could D?
Yeah, I don't know.
N. I don't know what he thinks it is. I assume it's just.
I'm not really sure neither.
I assume it's just greeting card. No,
yeah,
nomenclature. You think that's what they want? Nomenclature?
I don't know.
We finally found a way to hoist HeyTallMan and we'll give him a greeting card. I can't even. I don't know what D would. Yeah, he might have thought it was a book, I guess. You just gotta. You just gotta.
Rang way too early. What should I call it?
Yeah, what is this? It could be anything. I mean, for all we know, what he's doing now is impossible. For all we know, because it could just like draw a little dude on the sun and be like, "Sun guy," or something. Like it'd be anything in the last 2 seconds. It could draw anything.
But yeah, whatchamacallit is all about being freaking obtuse riddles.
Yeah. Not always, because I think that was just greeting card. Which
yeah, the first one was greeting card.
That seems like a really easy one for what these usually are. Now what the hell's it doing? Chin. Up. Chin X. Chin times 2.
What?
Double chin.
Oh. Oh no, unfortunately he missed his cue to buzz in.
Yeah, because it takes so long to draw.
And by the time you understand what the actual answer is, it's already too late.
Bow tie, but that's not all.
Yeah.
Bow tie arrow. Look how long it is. You can tell it's long because of the distance. There's like
bow and arrow.
Yeah, it might be. There's at least one more word. He buzzed in too early. It's just the way that stupid puzzle works.
It's like you literally have to buzz in like on yet one or so.
I told them to turn on AI, not because it would make it harder, but because they could steal colors from the easier answers all game long. The AI sucks at this game. So they'll always be on floor 1. But neither of them did that, so FoxZerro was fine, but Tallman's having a lot of trouble with these tier 2 red puzzles.
Yeah, tier 2 is where things kind of become more difficult.
Why?
Why West?
Man.
What?
I don't know what this one is. I don't understand this one at all.
What the fuck is this?
Triple Y, man.
I guess.
Is it wise guy? That's really stupid. It could be yes man.
Why will Y's be represented by 3 Y's?
So that you say Y's out loud? First in line. First in line.
Ah, first in line, yeah.
First in line because first is inside the line. See, that's the kind of visual thing that these usually are. And that's why you have to wait for the whole picture. No, he misspelled first. Oh, jeez. You gotta erase the clock here a little bit. And Now you gotta figure out the rest of it. No, it's not first place, it's first in line.
Yep.
This is killing Tom.
Oh! Will the other one be Three Wise Men?
It could be, which is even stupider.
At this point, I don't put it past this game, because this game is stupid.
That's
It looks like a freaking baseball field now.
Those little dots are gonna turn into letters. That's how this works. So you really need to let it finish. Unfortunately, he's taking forever to do it. Like, come on. Don't draw that freaking legs.
What is this?
Go, apple, crab apple. It's crab apple.
Oh. One of these days, we'll get to whatchamacallit that he can solve. I know there's a couple of easy ones, but they're very hard. Okay, here's a 4.
Fork in the road.
Ah, this is so stupid.
These goofy hijinks. Yeah, it might be a language barrier issue that's ruining Tallman on this. These are the only ones that are really like this. The rest of them are just pictures. It's just this one category.
Yeah, whatchamacallit is devious as all fuck. And in the meantime, FoxZerro is against the boss, but he might bite it at any second. He's having trouble with the Medusas.
Last level, yeah. Last life, I mean.
Yeah, last life on the last level.
Just needs to beat these bosses. This boss gets easier as it goes on. Really close to wiping out there.
Oh my god, these dodges.
Oh, it got hit.
No! Oh, alright. A clock?
Yeah, this is much simpler. Like, he just finished those hell puzzles, and now it's just, here's a clock.
Yeah, also, by the way, science. Clock.
Yeah, I mean, that's technically true. We measure time. Science. It's really, really easy early science, like caveman science, but we use clocks.
But wouldn't that be better, like, in the office or something? Alright, come on, blue puzzle, you get this, and you're finally moving on to Jackal.
It's true. We can catch up. Save 5 minutes if we can just get this one stupid puzzle. It's blue, it's tools. I don't have any idea what the hell this is, though. I don't...
The tool is anticipation.
What is this supposed to be? Oh, is it a fire extinguisher or something? It's not even close to done drawing.
What? The drawing was not even done, and he ran out of time?
It took forever.
But even then, how... Oh, a blowtorch, maybe?
That's a laundry machine or something, dryer or something like that.
Yeah, it's a dryer.
Damn. Wonder what he thought it was.
What is this fucking long-ass word? So is it just washing or drying machine?
I think it's washing machine.
Hen? Why a hen?
I don't know.
So this is like Pictionary all over again. I'm sorry, but anticipation is still better than Pictionary. At least the drawings are a little bit more recognizable as such.
That's a hammer.
Oh, clothes dryer, yeah, I guess.
I think it's washing machine.
Why a hen? Oh, new washing machine. Oh, alright, come on, hammer. Hammer your way to Jackal.
Nice, Tallman. Moving on to Jackal. Alright.
Alright.
Really got held up by that, unfortunately.
Yeah.
But FoxZerro having a lot of trouble with his boss. The reason is not using grenades.
He's kind of overthinking this boss fight. It's just, you have to hug these Medusas and pelt them with bullets and grenades as fast as possible.
He's scrolled 2 of them off screen. That helps a lot.
Yeah, now he only has to dodge one. Oh, okay, there we go.
It's a good strategy. Getting there. I think he's got it. There's no way he's going to get wiped out now.
Yeah, he has 2 lives and only 2 heads.
The question is, how bad will Jurassic Park ruin him? I'll tell you, Jurassic Park is probably my pick for worst official SNES release on the entire console. It's the worst.
So it's Jurassic Park on the SNES.
Official, yes, official Jurassic Park game. I'm only asking for 400 points though, which like if you watch the playthrough I did of it, I ended with like, I don't know, 6,000 probably. Like, it's not that hard to get 400 points. If you know how to play it all, that's like Just go kill, I don't know, 20 raptors and you got it. Or pick up a bunch of eggs. Anything you do will give you points, and killing a big dinosaur is worth 10, raptors are 20, eggs are 20. You'll get those points real fast if you can figure out how to play.
I'd say if, because I know this game is cryptic as all hell.
Yep. It is really stupid. So you have a pickup button on X. X of all buttons lets you pick up those shotgun shells, for example. A shoots that cattle prod, which has to charge. It's used to open up gates that are going to zap you for some reason. And the other button shoots your gun, and you have a jump. Those little dudes count for 1 point each, obviously not worth very much. Cattle prod doesn't really work on the raptors, as you see there, especially when it's not charged, so that's 1 Grant dead.
I mean, at least the game had kind of the benefit of being realistic, because if you duked it out with a raptor this up close and everything, you die really fast.
Here's some Jurassic Park music for you while I talk about how much better Batman Forever is than this stupid-ass game where you wander around collecting eggs. It's so bad. It's got an FPS section indoors where it runs, I don't know, 3 FPS. It runs like garbage. They crop off the entire screen to try and raise the frame rate, and it didn't work.
And another Grant goes down. But I don't know. Worse than Batman Forever?
Easily. Batman Forever isn't a 3D maze. Isn't Doom with 2 enemies.
Well,
combined with this gameplay, this garbage.
Oh my god!
9 points so far.
Raptor Forest. Alright. Oh yeah, by the way, does this game has continues or anything?
Jurassic Park?
Yeah.
Not really. Has some lives.
Oh boy. Okay, so he has to get 400 points in a single continuous existence of 4 grants. Oh boy.
It's a Metroidvania of sorts, except for the only power-up you get is keycards. So, you go from one building to the other doing really shitty mazes.
Stop zapping the raptors!
He needs to figure out how to pick up guns, like I said.
No! You have to jump here.
So, you go from building to building picking up keycards, and then you can access more and more of the 3D maze, where there's only 2 enemies in each one, and it really is a huge 3D maze. I hate nothing more than 3D mazes. Mazes in video games are really annoying. This one, I needed an ASCII map to help me figure out my way through the ship level, because it was just a disaster. You also are required to find every single raptor egg. There's 18 of them. They're all over the place. They're literally on buildings, mountains, inside caves. You gotta find them all. That's part of the requirement.
Well, that's it. What I don't get right now is why is FoxZerro going down all of the time? It shows at this point, if down doesn't work, maybe they should try going up or something.
There's a gate blocking the way up. You have to use the cattle prod to open it. It's a pain in the ass. I wonder if they do have a game over in this, though. I think they do. I think they have 2 grants left. That's what those hats are.
Yeah.
I have good reason for this being the worst game on the SNES, in my opinion. I totally do. If you didn't think I did, if you thought I arbitrarily picked it as my pick, I mean, it looks nice, and the music really isn't that bad. It's out of place, but it's not that bad. It's elevator music, which there even is elevator music in this game. I hope Tallman uses his gun here. If Tallman can beat this thing, he'll catch up.
I'm not gonna cut it against this boss.
I like to get rid of these heads really quick. You can drop them down really fast if you go all in on them. But you do have to dodge a little bit.
He definitely needs to focus on one head at a time. Right now, he's just scattering all of his efforts all over the place.
Yeah, like that left one is probably pretty hurt.
Oh, alright. I think FoxZerro finally picked up a new weapon. I think the bolo gun or whatever it is.
So there's 2 types of weapons. They're all really good. It doesn't really matter which one you get. You can destroy raptors now.
Yep, and there were 20 points.
Yeah, but you're out of ammo already.
Yeah.
Already out of ammo.
Well, maybe he could kill himself and then just...
It won't respawn.
Ah.
What kind of game do you think this is?
Going
indoors.
I thought this game was supposed to be better than this.
Here it is. Welcome to the frame rate if you thought I was lying about the FPS.
Oh yeah, that's right. The indoor sections are definitely a marvel.
Immediately left. No thanks, he says. Goes right back on
Good
out that.
choice.
There's points to be had indoors, of course.
Yeah, but he needs the right items for that, and he probably doesn't have like you know, the night vision goggles that he needs in order to
Oh yeah.
be able to see in dark areas.
Night vision goggles are another form of key card. If you walk in a dark room without them, you instantly die, even if there's no enemies in there. So you have to go find the night vision goggles lying on the floor somewhere, and then you can use them.
Oh, and here's the letter R. What does the letter R do?
I don't remember. I don't think it does much. I think there's letters scattered about. He's trying to pick it up, finding out it's worthless. Desperately trying to survive to keep his 70 points. It's all about figuring out how to get these points.
Oh wait, he's going back inside.
It's better than going out there, I think. Look at this frame rate when he turns. There it is. It's beautiful.
Yep.
It would be like if I made a GIF out of Doom. And tried to, like a 5-minute GIF, I would have to reduce the frame rate that much to make it fit.
Oh, that's... Oh no, he just missed out on the dinosaur that was just politely waiting for him in the corner.
I don't know how
For the most
Tallman's
part,
doing. He's at the boss again. I don't know how he's doing on lives because his clock's in the way.
Yeah. At least we know he's got 13,400 points.
Tallman's isolated one head away from the other one, so it's just 3 of them shooting now. Still got taken out though. Couldn't do it. Got one. Can you just sneak over there and get those others?
I think he's got it.
There's a chance. Like, this boss does get easier as it goes on. I would say that if he gets the second head, it's almost guaranteed. Yep. Okay. Now you just gotta play it careful.
At this point, the only reason why I'm not saying that it is in the bag is that, well, you know, I don't know how many lives he has, so maybe one hit could spell the end of it all. But...
Yep. Just one head left. Just gotta be careful not to get taken out, that's all. You can shoot the missiles down. Like, it's pretty simple to shoot the missiles down. That's it. HeyTallMan's moving on to Jurassic Park, and if he knows Jurassic Park, you can get this score in like 2 minutes. Seriously, you can just...
Yeah, but the key word is if you know Jurassic Park.
If you happen to be able to figure out Jurassic Park, like FoxZerro just restarted, right? And is already at the same score, because they know how to pick up weapons. Here?
Here?
Let me load in some more Jurassic Park music for you.
Yeah. Oh, alright. Electrified gate. Can you figure out the puzzle? So god, these dinosaurs look stupid indoors. Uh-oh, don't get taken out by the spitter. Oh boy. So yeah, at this point, HeyTallMan needs to be able to actually win, because if both players do wipe out onto this thing, I think theoretically FoxZerro will win because they got through Jurassic Park first.
That's true. They're also at 9 minutes, so Tallman has 11 minutes to not only win, but finish the game. How's this music treating you? How about the Raptor rap? There it is.
Wait, Raptor rap?
Tallman has gone indoors, zapping raptors. It's actually easier to kill them indoors with that stupid gun than it is outside. There's only 2 enemies. It's the spitter and the raptor, and that's it.
Oh, you found a rocket launcher and ammunition.
Yep. 30 big ones for Tallman. I think you could go wild indoors and get a lot of points. He's trying to figure out how to shoot rockets.
Oh, alright, watch out for the deadly blue balls. Oh
Yeah.
no.
Yeah, they move
Actually
2 miles an hour.
Shit.
They're like baseball speed, just a slow ball coming at you.
Yeah.
Tallman went the other way and is at 70 points already. FoxZerro doing okay at a 200, halfway there with 2 lives left. That water's instant death, by the way. This game's terrible. Hate this game. I don't think the music's that bad either. Like,
Yeah. It
it's
just doesn't really fit.
yeah, it's just weird. So at least this game has a couple things going for it. It's not a complete nightmare.
It needed a whole lot more in order to be like any potable. I know, for instance, one of the biggest failings that this game has is that this game does not have like a save or a password feature, so you'd have to beat the entire game in one sitting.
Is Fox going in and out of the door, grabbing 20 points off a raptor? I didn't even know you could do that. I mean, whatever works. I guess you can.
Yeah, I guess. Like, he's going for the safe points, I guess.
Tallman could still get that 300 points he's missing before that works. If he figures out how to pick up guns and just goes, you know?
Yeah, or finds
It's
a
freaking...
egg.
Their devotion to the cattle prod is the biggest mistake. Like, you have to recognize that the game developers really fucked up and gave you a worthless weapon and go get the real weapons. He knows rocket launchers exist. There he goes. And he's not using them too much. There's way more points to be had than these players are getting. And that's not surprising. This is why I gave it such a low score, because I figured this would happen. I think FoxZerro has it. Unfortunately, Tallman has taken too long to get these points. I'm surprised that raptor respawns.
Yeah. I guess they could not figure out a way in order to just like keep track of singular enemies that have been defeated.
I didn't think they did. I thought the indoor ones were dead forever. I think he found one of the few that does respawn. A lucky break for FoxZerro. Gets to quit this game soon. 3 more raptor kills will do it. Tallman's lost in the woods. Almost caught up. That anticipation really hurt his times here. Was on that for a good 10 minutes longer than FoxZerro.
Those 10 minutes could have been used in order to be faster at this game.
The shotgun. That works.
Yeah, shotgun is okay, I think.
That freaking... Oh my god, it's way better than that gun.
No! Use the shotgun, it's better.
FoxZerro has given up on that last 3 points for raptor kills, wants to get him somewhere else. That might actually be a big mistake.
Yeah, well, why did he leave?
Let's go back in, get that last kill.
Alright.
That might be it.
Oh yeah, I think he decided against it, maybe because he has no one else, but...
He has an extra life
like
left.
the enemies are really stupid, so it's not a big problem.
HeyTallMan has lost to FoxZerro. FoxZerro will be moving on.
Yep. Congrats, FoxZerro.
Hoisted by fucking anticipation, that's right. Yep.
Alright, and Grant can finally die in peace.
It was definitely anticipation decided this race. I think both players did about equally well on Jurassic Park, and HeyTallMan did better on Jackal. Had a little bit of trouble. Game overed once.
Yeah, but...
They look like they're going to survive in Jurassic Park on their first attempt. It looks like they're going to get that 400 points. Look at them go. Listen to this freaking weird mix for Golimus.
Yeah.
This,
That sounds more like, I don't know, music you'd hear in the Lost Vikings or something. Like, all we need is the Viking rap grunts, and there you go. You'd have a fitting song for the occasion.
So this is your album, right? So like, this is what you've been producing?
I guess. So I know I'm totally out of sync with the thing because I'm sure that my thing doesn't sound at all the same way on your end.
Okay, well, good games. That'll do it. I'm glad Jurassic Park is dead to the world. I just like to insult that game, so whenever I get the opportunity. Hey, thanks for coming by, Eyeball. We'll be doing AI Arena here in an hour and 15 minutes, folks. If you are interested in that, that'll be happening.
Alright.
I'll see you then, folks. Thanks for coming by. I'm going to host Tuesday in the meantime.
Later, everyone.
And I'm going to stop playing this music.
Never.